I've been working on this Mercedes. It's a 2014 C250, specifically the sunroof. So I wanted to seal up my sunroof to eliminate any possibility of water leaks, because I never open a sunroof. So I disabled the sunroof from opening by disconnecting the motor, which is right under here. You can get to it from the console. And I've got this vinyl tape. It's detailing wrap tape, 2 inches wide. I've got one piece put down here, and I'm going to go through and cover the entire seam of the car on the roof with this tape. And what I'm doing, I'm using this fine line masking tape here to put a guide so I can get the tape on fairly straight, because I can't really see what I'm doing if I don't have something to go on. So I'm going to do the front and the back, and then I'll come in and do the sides and then trim it off. And I don't think it'll be very noticeable, but it will definitely eliminate any possibility of water leaking. And inside the car here, the motor for the sunroof is right behind this panel here. You can just pop this out and it hinges down. First you remove this little piece of trim here, just pop in there and pull it out, and then you pop this out. I'll show you later. And then once you pivot this down, there's a connection right here on the side. You just remove it here, or you can it's just a short cable that's maybe 8 inches long. It goes from a module inside of here up to the motor, and I just decided to disconnect it at the module. I can always go in and put it back later, and that way my my sunroof no longer works, so I won't worry about burning up a motor or something if someone gets in and tries to open the sunroof with my tape on it. So I've got the line I put down for reference using this tape. I'm going to go ahead and run this. What I'm going to do is start with a square. Well, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't need to be square because I'm going to cut it with a razor later. So what I'm going to do is just get it started on this tape edge. Spaced a little off of the tape, and I'm making it further than I'm going to install it. And I go to the other side of the car and pull it. Love the smell of fresh cut grass. I'm going to lift it up until it straightens out. There we go. And I'm just trying to get it straight on that line. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's close. And I'm going to trim it a little long. Start in the middle and pull it to you, and I'll go to the other side and pull it that way. Remove this tape here. So there's a protective clear plastic on this tape. I'm going to peel that away, because if you try to squeegee it with that on there, it doesn't work very well. Then I'm just going to get rid of some of these air bubbles. course, you want to make sure that your roof is clean. So I'm going to show you real quickly how to disconnect your sunroof motor to, if you're trying to tape up your sunroof and you're worried about it being damaged. So what you first have to do is remove this little piece of trim here on the back, and you don't really need to totally remove it, you just need to unclip it like that, make it loose. And then you can come in here with this pry bar and go up in here and pop that loose like that. And this will hinge down just like that, you see. And right here is the connection. I stuffed it up in there, but this is the connection to the motor. You can see the motor's right here for the sunroof. And this is the connector. It plugs in there, and there's a little release. You just move that release, unplug it, and then your sunroof won't work. And that's what you want. You don't want to tape up your sunroof and then try to have someone open it.